Hello, it's Patty Abel with Abel Wellness, and today I'm going to give you a few tips, my tips that I like to use when I'm traveling, especially driving for a long distance or flying on a plane. So, tools that I always have in my toolbox or in my overnight or my carry-on is one, I have Overball. And what I like about the Overball is it has a little plug in it so you can squish it all the way down, put it in your carry-on, and then when you get on the plane, there's a little straw that comes with it, but I honestly just blow right into the hole because you don't need it that big. And then you just put the stopper back in it. And then from there, you can sit on it and get the sit bones on either side. And so this is good for releasing the hips and pelvis, releasing some tension there. So you can just sit on it if you want, or you can even do like some little hip dips from side to side. You can do some hip rolls from front to back, just kind of stretching out all that tissue. This also, especially when you go back, stretches out the low back some. This is stretching out the side ribs and side waist, which is also going to help with the breathing. It's working the QL some, and just opening up the pelvic floor to where you can breathe a little more freely. So you can, just a little change. And then what's nice from there is this guy you can also put into your lumbar spine to fill in that void and that hole and just give you a little bit of support there. So if you're, sitting in an airline seat or even sitting in your car seat, you could put that. Of course, you can adjust the amount of air that's in it. I would probably take a little bit out for that. You can also put it back behind the back of the head and do just some head nods, back and forth, side to side, even little circles, or put it back there to support the neck. So this is a great tool for when you're traveling. I always have this one with me. My other tools that I always have with me are, of course, my essential oils. So some of the ones I like to travel with, first, peppermint, because it's just very awakening to me. So being able to just smell it, or if I need to kind of soothe the muscles in my back, I like to have a roller ball on it so I can just kind of roll it on the back, roll it on the sides of the neck or on the back of the neck. It's very cooling, kind of tingly, so it's very awakening. One of my favorites to travel with. Or, Deep Relief's another one. It's just a blend that you can roll on the neck, the back. If you're a little in traffic or, sitting next to somebody that might be a little obnoxious, a little stress away might come in handy. So you could put that on your pulse points or your chest, or just inhale it. And the nice thing is that aromatherapy might reach some of those around you if you're in a crowded plane to maybe help calm them down also. And then it's just if you're having need a little breath help, some Breathe Again is nice. And you can just put that underneath the nose or on the sinuses, or just put it in the hand and smell it. So that's some of my favorite go-to oils when traveling. And then my other favorite thing, and this goes for driving or in a plane, is I like to carry, a massage ball or tennis ball. I really like having two of them, and I like to place them right in front of the sit bone. So you can do one, but if you have two, it's even more beneficial because you can put one under each sit bone and then just kind of sit there. So, especially when you start feeling your back start to get tight from sitting too long, this just helps release the hamstrings, which is also going to help release the back and the hips some. So this is my favorite. I never travel without at least one massage ball or tennis ball. And you can even move it, a little bit up the leg, instead of right in front of the sit bone, a little bit more up the thigh, wherever it feels like it might be tight, and just kind of let it sit there and relax and breathe. So, and of course, don't forget to breathe. Anytime that you're driving or anything like that, just taking that time to get some deep inhales and exhales and release any tension or stress that you're feeling. Just getting, some good breath into the body and really getting rid of some toxins is great. So hope these tips help for the next time you're traveling. Make sure you have all your tools in your toolbox before you take off. And again, this is Patty Abel with Abel Wellness, and have a blessed day.